Hi. So in this video I'll be demonstrating how to prepare a temporary crown chairside. So I've used a cold cure acrylic for this purpose. Once the dough stage has come, I have inserted uh, the acrylic onto the tooth preparations. Here I'm making a temporary for the lower 7 as well as a premolar simultaneously. So I've removed the excess here, as you can see. Now the point to be remembered is that you have to continuously take out the acrylic again and again and insert that back again and ask the patient to bite. If you do not take out this acrylic again and again, it might get stuck into the undercuts and then it will be very difficult for you to remove. So just remove it again and again and let the patient bite on that. Once it has got very hot, that stage has come. When it gets very hot, at that time you can remove it from the mouth and let it get cured on the table itself on its own. This is how we identify the margins of our tooth preparation onto the acrylic. And we adjust the margins accordingly. Now, one of the very useful tips is that if you are not giving any particular shape to the gingiva, uh, the margins can be over trimmed. So that is not an issue if you over trim the margin. Actually, that helps the gingiva to heal very well. If you are trying to contour the gingiva, the marginal gingiva, then in that case you can keep the margins intact on the acrylic. We adjust the occlusion, we adjust the proximal contacts. Now there are many advantages of temporary crowns. I have made a video earlier also in which I have described the advantages. Now for the patient, the advantage number one is that the patient can start chewing from this side right away. The another advantage for the patient is that the patient can now check if he's in any kind of pain, and once the patient chews from this side from your acrylic crown, the patient is very comfortable, and thus he builds up a confidence that the treatment or the root canal treatment has been done very well. So that is the advantage for the patient. And for the dentist, the advantage, the main purpose why I give these temporary crowns is that it does not let the tooth supra erupt. So by the time my permanent crown comes or the final crown comes, the margins, the tooth position, everything is intact. So believe me, if you are giving these temporary crowns, you just have to take this crown out with your finger pressure, and the the permanent crown or the final crown just goes right away in. No adjustments are
बाइट
even
करिए
required at times.
बार 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 और थोड़ा इसको रब करिए रगड़िए कागज़ को बस हो
Here I
गया
am checking the occlusion. Any high points can be removed easily on this acrylic. The proximal contacts are being checked, and this is how we cement the temporary crown with using a eugenol free zinc oxide paste. It sets very fast, so be careful with that. It sets very fast and can be easily removed.